Hey, good morning, Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Wednesday the 5th of September 2018. This is just my daily video where I go over what I've done on the daily charts this morning. This only involves like I said, the daily charts on the high probability and the mod MACD methods. Pretty quiet day, so let's have a look. We'll start with the mod MACD. It's my mod MACD profile. Only the USD CAD was the only. I was in a sell here. I already closed out 2/3 when price got down near the 240 LMA, bounced up, took out my stop, so the remaining third stopped out. Overall small profit, so no longer in this sell at all. That's done. With regards to the buy, wasn't taken. Again, I'm using that filter that I'm still trialing, and at this stage no go, but I'll just mark it on my chart so I can have a look at it, see how that filter performs. So the USD CAD no longer in that sell trade. Overall profit, which is alright, not a huge one but good enough. Let's go over to the high probability daily charts, a little bit more action on them. Alright, as we wait, the Aussie interest rates didn't change much yesterday, didn't cause too much grief on the Aussie pairs, which was a good thing. But there was a bit of action, a bit of movement on, looks like Euro and a few yen pairs, so things are happening. Alright, here we are on the high probability daily charts. Let's go through what we've done this morning. USD CAD in a buy. Trade here only a couple of days ago. This morning there is bearish JAGfx RD, that's this orange trend line here, and as prices through the MACDs through the zero level, decide to close half my buy trade and bring my stop up to this level, which is 1.30859. So take a little bit of profit off the table and protected the remaining half. Now this JAGfx RD, that's freely available to anyone in my Facebook group. It's just an indicator I use sometimes to help with identifying, filtering entries, and also helping with trade management. So it's USD CAD buy, closed half, stop the break even sort of thing. All good. USD Swiss franc, I took a new buy trade here this morning. Look, I would probably consider this a bit of a high risk trade. Even though the MAs are technically up, they are definitely flattening out, and possibly the market's turning over. There is some bullish divergence there, regular bullish divergence. It's not a great looking divergence, but it is there. There's a stop in place. It looks like it's had a fair move down, fairly extended, overextended possibly. So looking to go to the upside here. So it's a USD Swiss franc new buy trade, and followed up by Euro USD new sell trade. We've got this sort of highs across here, like a resistance level, and prices sort of banged its head a few times in there, and once again just recently. MACD's well above the zero level, looking to sell. There's a stop in place just above that level there. MAs are down, but they're not exactly spreading, they're sort of leveling out a bit. And it's got non-farm payrolls this week, 2 days, so it might just stagnate a bit. So it's probably a 50-50 bet by then. And also with the Swissy, buying the Swiss, USD Swiss franc, and selling this, they're fairly inversely correlated at times, so might be doubling my risk there. But it's a valid signal, taking it. That's Euro USD sell trade. Euro Oz still going up slowly. This morning there's a new red dot on the MACD platinum well above the zero level. So all I've done this morning is jam my stop up a bit closer underneath this low here to 1.60302. So it's on the buy, so we're locking in profit from the blue line obviously up to that red dotted line. It's very overextended, this Euro Aussie, so just trying to jam the stop up as tight as I can within reason. That's the Euro Aussie. USD Singapore dollar, I was in a buy here, And today we've been presented with a bearish JAGfx RD, and like I probably said a couple of days ago when I took this trade, not super confident, just doesn't look like it's got much oomph to the upside there. And with the MACD, you can see the blue dotted line is just about the zero level. It's heading up still, but not convinced. So all I've done is closed out that trade for a small profit. Just didn't want to be in it anymore. Just doesn't look right to me. So that buy is no longer in play. Just playing it safe there. USD Singapore dollar and Aussie New Zealand. I was in a sell back here. Already closed out half down here somewhere, and I brought my stop down yesterday when I got that new blue dot in the MACD platinum, and that remaining half was stopped out yesterday on that spike up, and today it's sitting there now. So that's remaining sell is no longer in play, so we're out of that completely, and now waiting on new signals. So that's Aussie New Zealand. Let's get rid of this, then we'll be out of here. No longer in play. Now I'll be looking for buy trades, possibly. So that's it, guys. Fairly quiet day, fairly quiet start to the day. I don't expect too much movement in the markets. There is, I think, Canadian interest rates out, so there might be some movement on that. But other than that, non-farm payrolls on Friday. So we'll just wait and see what happens there. All right, guys, if you do, I do appreciate people that do watch these videos. I think there's about 50 or 60 every day, which is great. Thank you very much. If you do like it, please subscribe. If not, just hit the like button anyway, and feel free to make any comments, etc. And as usual, anyone that's not subscribed to the Facebook group, JAGfx Facebook group, private group there, you're more than welcome to join. All right, cheers. Thank you.